Thank you, Emmy, for giving me the opportunity, the chance to talk to you about this great and awesome series, and congrats on such a great performance as always.
Thank you.
By the way, I have to start by thanking you for giving us Fiona, one of the best female characters in TV history.
Thank you.
Let me start by asking about this story that is inspired by a book that happens to be based on a true story. What was your initial reaction when you read about the story and about Candy, your character?
The story was initially conceived and inspired by true events, but the characters that we play are very different in terms of the story, the facts about their lives, and the way that the story unfolds is quite different. So I think the more places you can draw inspiration from, the better. I tried to capture the energy as I read about the real woman may have had, but ultimately I found the script to be so complicated and nuanced, and the parallels between mother and son and how they both use a coping survival skills of denial. I found that to be really moving and thought-provoking, and I think the more places that you have to go to unlock something for you in a character, the better.
Now, thank you for that. Now that you mentioned the relationship about mother and son, your character has a fascinating interaction with Raya, Amanda Seyfried's character, where they talk about this relationship. So I was wondering, how were those conversations or that exchange of ideas with your co-star and your director while you were shooting this sequence?
I loved my scenes with Amanda because they are the scenes that I think challenge my character the most to think about the ramifications of the decisions and the mistakes that she has made in her life. I think it's a character that by that point has, we've watched her kind of as a young single mom full of energy and optimism and yearning and hope, and kind of because of the decisions that she's made, kind of shrink into a shell of herself. And Amanda's character challenges her and offers her an opportunity to believe that there is a way out, that there is a different way, that a different interpretation of herself as a mother. And for a second, she sees the light, and then the monster comes back, and she's frozen again. And it's kind of a Shakespearean level tragedy.
Awesome answer. I totally agree with you. So one last question: have you seen the final product of the series, and what can you tell me about working with Tom and about his incredible, fascinating performance?
I think, everybody left it all on the field on this one. We were asked to go to very tender, vulnerable places, and Tom was a terrific performer and also producer, and getting to feel like Tom, Amanda, and I were able to hold hands like at the edge of a cliff together was it's good to know that you're safe and when you're being asked to go to these kinds of dark places.
Excellent, Emmy. Thank you very much. My time is up, and again, congratulations on such a wonderful, excellent performance as usual, as always. And have an excellent rest of the day. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Appreciate it.